Today we are touring Housefolio's Places of Worship. Every month Housefolio has a theme. This is not a competition, just a showcase to see what people have done with the housing in ESO. So today we're looking at places of worship, churches, cathedrals, temples, monasteries, etc. This is Dad Pin's Grand Linchal Manor. Based on the famous Greek temple to the goddess Athena in Athens, the Parthenon. This ESO version was built for Azura. How beautiful that is with all of the statues up in the roof. You have windmills up that way. Beautiful water feature. Very nice. Now, this house comes with this pool, but the water features, the columns with the falling water, those were additions, as were the statues here. And these water features were added. So lots of added water features. So many columns, so many statues. And I like the addition of the Moth Priest cleansing bowl. It's sunk in, but it works, right? Because you can see the whole bowl of water. It's part of a water feature, and the candles stick up just enough that they look like they could be there naturally. Beautiful, beautiful. Look this way. There's another water feature here in the corner. That's a very cool addition. Another statue down that way. So much going on here. I like the wedding trellises to kind of hide the tops of these gates. Very nice. I see we have stairs back here. Oh my gosh. Those join with the stairs we could see on the other side. We're supposed to go up on the roof? Nothing else, we get a great view of the courtyard. I like the asymmetry. It's got the symmetrical, like it's got both statues with water features, but it's slightly asymmetrical with the placement. It's pretty nice. Oh, what's over there? Let's go check that out. Let's drop down. Oh my word, there's more. There's more. Okay, that's just another way to get back out to the courtyard. All right. Wonder how many staircases they used. I just love that roof. Look how beautiful that is. Got a show over here. Very nice. Let's drop back down this way. All these great water features that have been cobbled together with different elements. They have completely reskinned the front of the house. Beautiful. Okay, some tapestries, bookshelves. So they've blocked off the majority of the house, but they do let us go into one room. Very nice. Very nice. All right. I think that's everything here. Let's go check the towers. See if there's anything over here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Just another great view. Oh, is that gate one that we could go in? Hang on. I did not. I thought they were all grates too. Aha. Going into the main temple. Oh, wow. Very nice. You know, I would love to see a tally of how many columns, how many water features, and how many staircases were used in this build. This is amazing. Two treasure rooms at rear as well. Okay. Wait, inside? No, inside? In that room. Oh. We have to hop the gate or hop the fence. Oh, I see. Okay. We had to jump the hurdles. All the gold. One treasure vault. Okay, run over to the other side. It's a jumping puzzle, you know. I can't do it. I can't do it, you guys. The guards won't mind a bit, right? Very nice. Love it. No stealing, but okay, fine. All right, so this was Dadpin's Grand Linchal Manor. We're about to go see another one of Dadpin's entries. Let's go there next. All right, this is Dadpin's Potentate's Retreat, Monastery of the Moon. The Monastery of the Moon was created to worship/learn more about the moon's power and how to harness or store it for later use. Its walls are covered with literature relating to this process. Down this way. Oh, wow. That's got some curb appeal. That's very nice. This is a full cobble. Wow. You know, normally when you get this house, it's just this lake with the green crystals in it. All this was created. Got this outer area here. The column of display cases with the sky shard in the middle. The use of lighting in here is phenomenal. the view. That's the lunar power going down into the Aeon stones in the cases. Okay. All the Khajiit elements with the curtains and the statues and the rugs. My goodness. This is a very expensive build. This one likes to study the moons. The blue glowy trees fit so well here. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that effect. We have the Clockwork City achievement item with the mist effect. Very cool. Dixie, thanks so much for the follow. I can almost imagine Casca complaining about all the stairs to get up here. Yeah, the lunar windows with all the archways used to frame them. So many. Now, did you farm all of those, or did you get codex so that you could buy them? That's a lot of farming. Oh, look at the placement of this. That's perfect. Look, it matches. You had most of them? I love that. What a great detail. Jump down again and can go down. Where? Just right here? Or can I go down here? Oh, back to see Casca? Then turn. Stream lag is hurting us here. Left. Wait, where? Oh, here? Oh. Oh, look at this. Nice. Love the tapestries here. The way the moons dance on the ceiling there. Look at that. How great that is. Can we get out from here? Is there a way out? Or do we have to go back up? Back up how we came in? Okay. F5. All right, let's go back down. No, I can't jump. There's a window there. Shatterproof glass. Okay, you said there were a couple buildings on the sides too? Let's see. Outside at the back? I mean, even the outside looks beautiful, right? Sometimes builds look good from the outside, sometimes they look good from the inside. It is difficult to get both looking nice. Okay, so I'll go around the back. We even have this area under the bridge. Really nice. All right, was there something else to see? Or was that it? All right, perfect. Oh, look how gorgeous that is. I love the effect in the statues there. That's awesome. This is Loop 226's Stay Moist Mansion, titled Equinoxe. It is said that deep in the mountains there is a hidden place, an ancient temple full of unseen eternal magic, dedicated to the balance of light and darkness, death and life, day and night. Many have gone out to find this place. None have ever returned. Tent. Like the little stack of bowls there. Little details I like. Hope you're not claustrophobic. Tight little squeezes here. I like how there's little bits of water here and there. Go. Ooh, okay. Interesting. The use of the stained glass there is really cool. You guys hear the heartbeat? Very neat. The use of all the trees together. This entangled big tree. Very cool. All right, I think that's all to see at this one. This is also Loop 226's. This one is Moonsugar Meadow, just titled Temple of the Eight. Yeah, Moonsugar Meadow is just an open field, so any structures you see have been added by Loop. All right, let's check out what's on the left first, and we'll go across. Some tents and a campfire. Drying some meat. This is our sleeping tent. Let's go see what the tents on the right look like. Oh, I like this little seating area. Very cute. I like it. Another little cozy, comfy tent. Using the tapestries as dividers. That's really cute. Awesome. Okay, let's go check out the structure. Oh, we have tiles in the ceiling. It's like the right setup as we come out. Oh, individual places to worship for the Temple of the Eight. Nice. We can tell which ones are more popular. Got 2 at Mara. Book we have Song of Pelennor. Very nice. Let's see if we can go up. Very cool. We can go up here. Love it. Okay. Couple more details here with the tile. Or a detail. There, now they're right side up as we come out. Very nice. All right, let's move along to the next house. This is Moking's Snugpod, titled Saint Kaladas Shrine, a shrine dedicated to the founder of Zenithar's Chapel. Came in and we had this door here. Took great use of Snugpod. I never would have considered reskinning this, honestly. The shape is so rounded that it's not an easy reskin. And they did an excellent job. I mean, it looks like this is meant to be, right? I love the little details with the candles. And the vines. And the lanterns, it's asymmetrical, but it looks right. Right, we've got 3 over there and 2 over there. Flowers and vines and candles just look perfect. I like it. Very, very well done. Just a testament to what you can do with small builds. Oh, and I like even the chandelier there. Normally it's hanging, and they tucked it up into the center there. Perfect. It all looks like it belongs, which is a testimony to a great cobble, right? All right, let's move on. This is Mloking's forsaken stronghold called Chapel of Akatosh. Chapel dedicated to Akatosh, graveyard, and a crypt included. Oh, wow. That is a chapel. That does not look like Forsaken Stronghold at all. Look at that. I want to check something real quick, guys. Settings, video. Is there like a head bob thing? I sworn I had that turned off, whatever it was. Oh, camera. Camera. First person head bob. Thank you. That was going to drive me crazy. Thank you for that. When you can't even figure out where the original house is, that says something, right? They made their own chapel. Okay. That does not let us go in. It's a facade only. Oh, it does. We just have to go in the side way. Okay. Awesome. Oh, and I love, this looks like so many other churches or chapels in ESO, where you come in this way. You have the pulpit up here, and then you have the crypt down below. I love that. Okay, let's check out what book this is. Can't read it. What are the stained glass windows? Those are elsewhere windows, right? Pretty sure. Oh, Fargrave. Sorry, excuse me. Fargrave windows. Fargrave window medallion. A lot of them. It is a craftable, yes. Let's go check out down here below. Oh, we've got spider webs. Love the crypt. I like how deep they look. Just the blackness behind them makes it look like it's really deep. Also, I didn't notice before, but we've got the hourglasses that are hanging with candles to make lanterns. That's really quite cool. And we have the graveyard as promised. I love kind of the rubble with the gate. And it seems old but not fully neglected. We've got some fresh flowers here. We had this little area down below that we didn't go peek at earlier. We can't go into that one either. I didn't think so, but I thought we'd try. This is very neat. I like it quite a bit. What a great cobble. You're right, it is very peaceful. This is Agnimhav's Pilgrim's Rest, Shrine to Thor. A small shrine to Thor with aesthetics from Marvel and real-life inspired bloody altar. So Pilgrim's Rest is an inn-room. It has a 30-item limit. Some of that's been used to reskin the walls with tapestries. Oh, we do have a bloody altar. And the hammer. Again, just showing what you can do with limited items. We have cobbled an altar. Very nice. Again, just shows what you can do with 30 items. Okay, we have another showcase from them that's slightly larger, so let's go take a look at that one. This is also from Agnimhav's. This is Stillwaters Retreat, a Norwegian steeple church. Temple to the divines inspired by Norwegian medieval church architecture. So we have an empty entryway. I'm guessing we go straight back through. A lot of these houses are so big that if you want to build up an area well, you kind of have to leave other areas empty. There we go. Oh, wow. There's another cobble. Like we've got a wolf over there. I like the little stone wall around the wooden deck. Oh, and there's another building over there. Wow, okay. Yeah, the use of stone and wood together is really nice. Oh, here's a little game going on. Cute. Again, this is all cobbled. Got a kitty. It's an interesting little area over here. Mirrored on the other side. Very cool. Let's go check out that other building. I'll just zoom around to that one. Neon Nuance, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, got a fox. Hey, fox. Bye, fox. He's in a hurry. We have a couple buildings over here. We have a goat on the roof. Chopping some wood. Oh, we can go in there. Ooh, it's a smokehouse. Maybe not. It may just be the refrigerator. Fiendish one, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, this looks cozy. Might need a better way to get the smoke out. We've got a little door there that opens it up to allow some of the smoke out, but seem to be gathering quite a bit of smoke. I don't know that I trust it to sleep. It looks super cozy though. I love the little arm for the stew pot. Very cute. And the living roof with the goat. All right, let's move on to the next house. This is Lalarna's Sleek Creek house, called Last Temple. You have been called for help by your friend Sai Sahan in this mysterious valley, hidden deep in the mountains below Tenmar Temple in northern Elsewhere. Since miles, you can hear the roar of dragons. As you approach, you can sense that evil magic is on the work. Will you arrive in time to help your friend with his ritual and fight by his side to save the last temple? Look at all the fiery pets. I love when you can showcase all of your collections in some way. Like the fiery pets. Oh, that's really neat. I didn't even notice this entrance when we first peeked. Like, where do I go? That's really neat. Can I get through? Or is that it? I think that might be it. Very neat. Is that all of it? That's the question. Looks like that's all of it. But I don't want to miss anything. It never fails. I do house tours. And then somebody messages me later, you didn't see the entire backside of the... I don't mean to, I promise. I think that's all of it. Very neat. Okay, let's move on. This is DJ Freed's Doomchar Plateau, Cathedral of the Deadlands Heart. In the Cathedral of the Deadlands Heart, travelers will find relief from their journey's perils. That looks a little ominous. It's moving, too. Look at that. Looks like we could just go straight down here. Look how ominous that looks with the little tendrils and... I mean, as if Doomchar is not ominous enough. Look at this structure. We have some bats up there. This is really neat. We have added water features. Let's go check out the left and the right before we go all the way through. This little fawn seems so out of place. Like a little oasis in the barren fire and brimstone of Doomchar. Little watering hole for people's mounts. All right, let's go in. Wow. Part of me wants to look and see how they built this, and part of me doesn't want to know. Part of me wants to enjoy the magic. Look, we've got stained glass windows and archways. More trees. More water features. Crazy. Lots of archways. You can get up there from here. How neat is this? Okay. This isn't a style that I would ever employ, but I'm loving it. And the fact that it's kind of all at an angle. I try to create like straight lines and make it all pretty, and I really appreciate that this is not. And it's part of what makes it really creepy and organic looking. And it fits so well with the landscape. We're really not fighting the landscape at all. We have all these straight and jagged lines. We also have these curved lines, and it all works really, really well together. It looks very alien, doesn't it? Especially with the trees that have this kind of like glowy heart. We have bookshelves. We have all these vines and trees. We have the movement and the kind of creepiness of the Apocrypha ink. I don't know that you could build this anywhere but Doomchar, right? I don't know that it would work if you couldn't look up at that sky and have all the little kind of ash flakes or little bits of fire floating around. Just so neat. And we have the basalt pools with the blue water, and then we also have the blue from the stained glass. Kind of ties it all together. Just the blue and the orange, kind of the complementary colors of it. I mean, just full appreciation here. This is true artistry here. I love it. Look at that. Okay, let's move on. We are still on PCEU. This is Unc Tom's Gorinir estate. Come, divest yourself of everything. Feed the great serpent and be reborn anew. One with a great serpent. All right. Oh, we have a little peek there. Some stairs here. Ooh, that is a big snake. That is a big snake. That is so neat. Or Nordenheim, though. That is one big nope rope. We have a really cool flower there that they have added bits to. We have an egg there. Some rubble, some statues. And we have an entrance here. Oh, looks like we're not the first ones ever to visit. I love the torch laying on. I was talking earlier about the little things that you can do. Sometimes the littlest things impress me. Just the torch leaning up against the brazier is a neat touch, right? And the darkness behind... Are those stairs? Not even sure without checking. Let's check. I'm curious now. Stairway. It is stairs. Okay. Thought so. Yeah, so sometimes the smallest build, you don't have to have the most impressive build to have details that are impressive. And I like the lighting here. Makes it look like sunlight is coming through. True movie temple style, right? All the use of eggs. Very cool. Well, and again, I mentioned this earlier, but we have a torch by the entrance, so we're less likely to miss this small entryway, right? And of course we have the serpents on either side of the entrance as well. And then we have our nope rope, and it looks like it's built out of the achievement items from Vardenfell, the Siltstrider shells, and the tentacles from Necrom. I think those are also an achievement item. Statue bronze tentacle, and then, yeah, the Silt Strider shell hollow. Very cool. What's the tongue? Mushroom tall chanterelle. Okay. Very cool. That is so well done. Super creepy. And I love the bridges. Yeah, the Druidic bridge living. To create this overgrown, but it also kind of also looks like other snakes, right? These vines and the snakes, and like you don't know if there's more snakes hiding. Very, very well done. All right, let's move on to the next house. All right, this is our last house on EU, and I saved it for last because there's a before and after. The before is on EU, the after is on NA, which is a really brilliant way to do it. This is Onyx Orb's St. Delyn Penthouse, called Before the Fall. Ancient Temple of Unknowns. This is a lost temple of unknown purpose, as seen in its prime. So this is Before the Fall. This is, again, just a little in-room. So a 30 item limit. Got some big statues. Some lighting effects. Very cool. Looks really neat with the ceiling here. All right, let's move over to NA and see what it looks like after the fall. We are on PCNA now. We're back with Onyx Orb, but this time we're at St. Delyn's Penthouse after the fall. Lost Temple after an unknown disaster. Temple of the Unknowns, years after multiple catastrophes and being stripped by raiders. We have some floods for sure. The lighting actually seems more it just seems more like he has not fallen, right? In fact, only one of the sentries has fallen. I really like the before and after theme. Very cool. All right, let's move on. This is another one of Onyx Orb's entries. This is Snugpod. Lamae's Lament. Shrine to the Lamae Ball. Oh, but we can hear the whispers. It's very red. We can hear the heartbeat. Ooh. That's a little bit creepy. The whole thing is creepy, right? From the gargoyles, we have more of these statues. This one was also flooded, but it has a very different feel to it than the last one, right? This is Snugpod, so while not an in-room, we have more items we can use, but it's still a very small house. So they have reskinned it with some stone and made it this very dark shrine. I like the way everything reflects in the water too. All right, let's move on to our next one. We have another Lalarna entry. This one is Exorcised Coven Cottage. Faith Matters, morning version. This secluded church is maintained by a priest who does his best to keep the faith alive. His offerings have been useless for now, but maybe he has found a way. Lalarna used the greenhouse as a base for this build, but there's a lot of additions here too. Okay, let's look around before we go inside. A fox hiding back here. Oh, can I get through this way? Yes, okay. I love that it's storming. It really kind of works for this build. I know we don't have any control over weather in our houses. And some don't work when it's storming, but... They cobbled a cross out of loaf pans. These are available from the home goods merchant in Markarth. I like that. We have a melted candle. Very cool. The loaf pans kind of work for that. Again, you don't have to have the most glorious build to have a really cool idea that's well executed. Yeah, I like how overgrown this is. I like that she's added elements to the greenhouse. We have another cross. Let's see. Those are also made with loaf pans. Okay. Very nice. And we have a cross up there too, made with dwarven lamps. Oh, I see. Okay. So this is the house from Exorcised Coven Cottage inside of a greenhouse. So they kind of reskin the outside with the greenhouse, but the inside is still the cottage. We've added glass to the fireplace to create kind of a shrine there. Tawaka's Prayer. Seems like a fitting book. Hold on. Alinor Bowl Stemmed Limestone. Nord Urn Ceramic. And the Daedric Drinking Bowl. I thought so. She was able to get the Daedric Drinking Bowl, which has a really weird shape. So it's really hard to use the water from the Daedric Drinking Bowl. But apparently it works well in the... the Alinor Bowl Stemmed Limestone. We have a carcass gray hair in the bottom of it. Just looking up at us. Not creepy at all. Oh, and the cobwebs up there just really add a little something, don't they? We have another carcass, and some fruit, and another cobbled cross in the back. That's 3 different ways that she made crosses. Very nice. And again, I know she doesn't have any control over it, but I really think the storm here helps this build more than it hurts it. Sometimes it'll hurt it, but I really, really like that it's storming. Beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the next house. This is Fiendish 898 Stillwaters Retreat. Cold Cat's Monastery. I love all the shelves with the Khajiit pottery on display. That's really nice. Intermixed with the elsewhere paintings. Of course, we have our Khajiit house guest. We have a complete reskin of the inside of this building. That's really nice. Look up there, you guys. Great use of these walls, for sure. All the kitties. More elsewhere paintings. Using a rug as a wall hanging. Great use of all these curtains. I love the benches that are sunk into the ground to create cushions. And we have layers and layers of carpets. Right? Using carpets to create a new ceiling there too. And of course we have to worship the moon. Let's see what's out back. Oh, I like the lighting here. Got a cobbled brazier. That looks so rich. Does it not? I love the lighting. We have the blue lighting down here. Oop, I just roll dodged. We have the blue lighting down here. Of course, the moons aren't out. It's a little cloudy tonight. A little cloudy tonight, it looks like. But yeah, I'm sure the moons would make this build, right? Snowy. All the braziers really light up the outside of this building. Little loon, what are you doing here? There are too many kitties for a loon to be here. I'm picturing a little Tom and Jerry action coming up. This is beautiful. Got a couple cubs. Can't imagine we can go in the door, but no. I say, there's no way we're not at item limit yet. This is beautiful. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way we have enough items to do more. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is Moonpile's Barbed Hook private room. Maik's Melon Shrine. Come one, come all. Come see Maik's marvelous melon shrine. One who came before you attempted to swipe the sacred melon. Will you dare? Why Maik's, you ask? Only those who possess the vision of truth may see. Got this water feature here. We can climb. Use of the crystals. Oh. There's the melon. There's the melon. And it says if we use F5, we get to see the shrine. Not sure how that works. It says hit F5 to see the enchanted brazier. Not sure how that works. It says hit F5 to see the enchanted brazier. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Okay. But the Khajiit skeleton trying to get the melon is interesting. Is there some melon lore that I'm not familiar with? I do like the water features here, though. And again, this is... Oh, he's got one eye. Look at that. This is a room in Mournhold. You wouldn't know this was a room. All right. Next up is... Totes has 3 entries. This is Totes 1's Pantherfang Chapel. Mara's Chapel, an Eastern Orthodox inspired church. Cobbled cross there. That one's closed off. Pantherfang is huge, and I am apt to miss something, so feel free to point out if I'm trying to miss something. Very cool water feature there. Love the use of the window boxes. Love the stained glass there and the eaves. Very cool. Some interesting cobbles here. Candles. Definitely very rich looking. Very ornate. Very ornate. Bread there. More cobbles. See what we have over here on the sides. That is ornate, for sure. Triptych of the Triune. Leowen cupboard formal. Vampiric chair fanged. Valathi panels. Wow. What book we have? Ode to the Tundra Striders. And Words of the Wind. Go see what the other side has. Actually, we didn't look at this. Look at this quick. We have a similar build over here. It is amazing to me how ornate this is. So many complicated cobbles. We have another cross in the floor. Pretty sure that's all there is here. All right. I'm just going to double check and make sure we didn't miss anything. Looks like everything else is closed off. Oh, we have to... Okay, let's read Maris Chapel. Maris Chapel is an Eastern Orthodox inspired church in honor of my grandmother who was raised in that tradition. I recognize that faith is an important part of many people's lives, and regardless of creed or background, I hope this place could be a source of peace for all who visit. My thanks to Gorak60, Garantier, and Riel. Totes 1. This is another Totes 1 build. This one is Lucky Cat Landing, Confucian Shrine. I like the Khajiit frame arched, turned into a railing. Like how overgrown this is. Well, this is nice. It's an interesting roof. Of course, we have our blooming ginkgo tree dropping petals on us. Such a good furnishing. One that I use a lot. Oh, how neat is that? Individual kneeling pads here. It looks like a bearded man, doesn't it? Yeah, the blooming ginkgo tree comes from the Eleanor home goods vendor. That's in Somerset. I like the use of the tapestry there with the framework. I don't think we can go through here. Nope. Beautiful. Very neat. All right, and we have one more Totes One house to look at. All right, this one is also by Totes One. This is Earth Tear Cavern, Azura's Sanctuary. Tell it's beautiful up ahead, but I don't want to miss anything trying to beeline it to the pretty stuff. A nice background for this statue. Look how pretty and glowy that is. We have this great cobbled area here. It is stunning. Jump up here just to get a closer look. Got all this extra stuff in her hands. Let's see what else we have. Even these little areas are stunning. I like the paper lantern in the moon piece with the water feature behind it. Another water feature down here. The water moving down with the smoke from the incense moving up is pretty cool. And of course all the glowy mushrooms. There's another blooming ginkgo. It just adds so much to a build. Another water feature with some crystals this time. Look at this side. I really like that. Really quite like that. when we can sit to appreciate it. Look at that. Beautiful. Of course, we have the natural beauty of Earth Tear Cavern, the house behind there. Great use of color and light. It's overgrown yet intentional. We have the sun. We have the moon on the other side. We have the sun on this side. They've added the glow to it. Absolutely stunning. And that concludes our tour of Housefolio's places of worship.